Hey guys, what's up? This is Nova996, and today I'm going to give you guys a deck profile of Traptrix. Now, I built this deck a long time ago, like when Traptrix, excuse me, first came out. I believe this is before they had Deanna, and it was really, really bad, and I just couldn't do anything with it. But with some new cards come out, I think it can make it pretty good. It's a nice kind of rank 4 kind of thing, but it can also make really good synchro plays if you play the right cards. Yeah, here we go. We play 3 Traptrix Marmello. This is obviously the best Traptrix. Basically, normal summon it, search out a whole card. Then if it's special summon, basically blow up a spell trap, which is really good. Then we play 3 Traptrix, 8 Tricks. Nobody thinks this card is good, and that is so weird to me because it's unaffected. First of all, it has all the other effects. Unaffected by whole trap cards, which is fine. And then it says you can activate normal trap cards from your hand. And the activation of effects of normal trap cards activating your side of the field cannot be activated. So I mean Mirror Force, Dimensional Prism, Compulse, Bottomless, Torrential. You know, most of the traps I play in here with this card cannot be negated. And you can activate them from the hand. It's basically a Makiora the Destroyer for the deck. How is that not good? Then we have 3 Traptrix Deanna. Probably the second best card, basically. Normal summon, special summon of Traptrix. Obviously, most likely Marmello if you have it in grave. But if it's special summon, then you can target a whole trap card in your graveyard and set it. But it's banished during the active phase of the next turn if it's still in the field. So that means you have to activate it right now. That effect is not really the best, but the first effect definitely really good. Then we play only 1 Traptrix Nephthys. And we only play 1 just because honestly, it doesn't do that much. What's really cool is it has a decent effect where you can, if you activate a whole trap card, you can either add a Traptrix, add to your hand a special summon, run Traptrix monster from your deck, which is alright. I mean, it got a nice ass of 2,000, but really, in my opinion, only good at 1. That does it for the Traptrix. Next, we play 3 Mathematician. This is so we can get our Traptrix in grave, most likely Marmello, or we could send Glow Up Bulb, which we also play. Then we play 2 Mystic Marcupia Seed. This is one of our tuners that we use. Like I said, we also use Glow Up Bulb. The only bad thing about one drawback with this is that the synchro monster you create must be an Earth attribute, and there's not a lot of, I don't want to say good, but there's not a lot of generic rank 6s, except for the ones I play, at least that I've figured out. But it has a other effect where if you can target an Earth monster, which most of our monsters we play are Earth, then you can reduce its level by 1 and activate it twice per turn. So you can do a lot of level manipulation if you want. If your monster you're trying to make has too many stars, you can just level it out. Then we play 1 Dandelion because it's great for single plays, gets us free tokens and all that. 1 Glow Up Bulb. It's Glow Up Bulb. 2 techs I'm trying. Metalion and Sephrid the Time Lords. And if I have this in hand, really, it's mainly going to stay there. It has a decent effect. Sorry for the coughing. It has a decent effect where you can almost summon without attributing. And if you do, you can attack it, and it doesn't take damage. And you can return everything to hand, deals 300. That's fine. What really I like about it is with Sephion. If you have 10 monsters in the graveyard, which you're doing a lot of XZs and Synchro, so you will have monsters in the graveyard. If you have 10 or more, you just special summon this. And then once per turn, you can special summon a level 8 fairy monster. Its effects are negated, but its attack becomes 4,000. So basically, if you play this cards right, in one turn you will have 2 4,000 beaters. I mean, to me that's just awesome. So interesting tech I'm trying. So we'll see how it works. Then we play 2 Pot of Duality, 2 Mystical Space, 1 Foolish, 1 Raigeki, 1 Soul Charge, 1 Book of Moon, excuse me, and 1 Dark Hole. For the traps, this is probably the most I've played in any deck. Excuse me again. We play 3 Traptrix, Three Traptrix, Trap Hole, Nightmare. Try saying that 3 times fast. Anyway, so this effect is kind of conditional. Whereas when a monster that was special summoned this turn activates its effect on the opponent's side of the field, negate the effect if you do destroy it. So it's kind of conditional, but it's one of the only targets we have for our Traptrix monsters. And keep in mind, if you notice, this is actually based on a real life build that I've used. These are cards that I have, so I don't have the better like trap hole cards like Void Trap Hole or what's another good one? Acid Trap Hole. But yeah, it's still decent for the deck it does. Then we play 3-Dimensional Prison, One Mistake, because you rarely do any searching with this deck. The only time you would do searching is if you were to use Mermello's effect as well as Nephthys effect. So really, you're not doing a whole lot of searching. And by the time you search with Mermello's effect, you already have your cards in hand. So really, there's no drawback whatsoever. Then we play Vanity's Emptiness, because Vanities. Compulse, Bottomless, another trap hole card. Torrential, and Solemn Warning. Alright, on to the extra deck. We play 2 rank 5s, level 5s. We play Naturia Beast, because you could just send 2 cards and then just negate a spell. Which is really good because it gets Traptrix in the graveyard, which gets their effects off when they're special summon. Also sends Dandelion and Glow Up Bulb, which get their effects off in the graveyard. 1 Armides, because it's Armides. Let's see. 1 Goyo Guardian, because Goyo Guardian. 1 Barkion, because I don't like the fact that you have to banish, but anything that negate traps. And since your opponent is probably not playing a lot of trap hole cards except for Bottomless, then you're gonna have other traps like Mare Force and Crush card and all that does come back. You're gonna need this to negate them. We play 1 Mistworm because you can make it with Glow Bulb, and then 1 Leo the Keeper of Sacred Trees because you can also make it with Glow Bulb as well as the Macropia Seed, and it's just an awesome card. Excuse me. For XZs, we play 1 Castel, 1 Dark Burning Xyz Dragon, 1 Lavalval Chain, which I finally got. Thank you, Premium Gold 2. Abyss Dweller, Gagaga Cowboy, number 80 Rhapsodian Berserk, Diamond Direwolf. I haven't played this card in so long, but it's a decent card. Number 101, and Exciton Knight. So guys, that does it for my Traptrix deck profile. Please tell me what you guys think of it in the comments below. Like, dislike. The fact that you acknowledge my video just makes me dance. Not really. So that's gonna be it for right now. I will be trying to make a dual video later today, and by later today I mean like early to late evening, because I have to work today and I'm working until like a late afternoon shift. So hopefully I'll get it in today. Hopefully I'm not too tired, or my parents aren't home, or they're just not intrusive. So anyway, guys, that was my Traptrix deck profile. I'll catch you guys hopefully later today, and I will see you later. Peace!